Welcome to Chat Chow, an online weekly show interviewing the personalities behind Florida's food scene. On this week's episode, we'll be speaking with Monica Silvestre, Miami Yelp Community Manager. What are we drinking today?
Ooh, Lauren, so glad you asked. We are having a mango mojito.
Mango mojito.
And a spice of life, which is a spicy strawberry explosion in your mouth. It's awesome.
Let's talk about this place, why you chose this place. I feel like we're kind of in the epitome of what South Florida is all about. It's a beautiful rooftop here. Why'd you pick this place?
Well, ever since I moved back to Miami, I've been looking to recreate the Miami Vice lifestyle. I figured if you can't beat them, join them.
Okay.
And so here we are amidst this like super amazing gold foliage. And of course this gorgeous pool in the back, which in my opinion is only missing synchronized swimmers. But yeah, I mean, where can you get a better rooftop view? Over down there, I see the ocean.
What's this place called at night?
Okay, so this is High Bar.
Okay.
High Bar resides within the Dream Hotel, which is known as the Tudor House.
Okay, there's a restaurant downstairs, right?
Which is the Tudor House, yeah.
Okay.
So the old hotel, which is Art Deco, has been sort of refashioned as Dream Hotel, and this is their rooftop pool lounge that
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I feel very lucky right now.
Likewise.
So let's talk about your background. What's your background? You're a Yelp community manager.
Right.
What is a Yelp community manager?
A Yelp community manager is somebody who is, kind of somebody who lives a lifestyle of loves her city. Obviously, I was born and raised here. We spent many wonderful afternoons playing volleyball together. So this is really interesting. So growing up here, I've always loved Miami. I've been away for 9 years. Started working for Yelp as a community manager in Philadelphia. And the reason I got that job is because I was in the liquor business, working for Southern Wine and Spirits. I sponsored an event for Yelp, and shortly thereafter, the position opened up, and
here you are.
I got on board. So Philly, and then I worked in the East Bay, moved out to the Bay Area, did this job out there, and then I got the opportunity to return back to my stomping grounds.
So your job, you host a bunch of events. What is
Right.
it that you do?
Yeah, I'm happy you asked, because most people think I eat 8 days a week.
Well, I would think that.
Out.
And that's not that bad, right?
No, it's a great lifestyle for sure. But behind the scenes, I'm working on the computer endlessly, replying to at least 5,000 emails a day. The site never sleeps, so rarely do I. And I'm online moderating the site, making sure all the content is good and going up, and reading all the reviews, as many as I can, sort of touching back with people who are writing and giving them encouragement. And I'm always learning new things, because a lot of the places that are opening up, Yelpers are pretty keen to get to first. So I'm always up to speed on what's happening, and I do these events monthly.
Okay. There's such thing as an elite Yelper, right?
There is.
How do you become an elite? What's an elite Yelper?
God, it's a great question. The elites are this sort of selective group of individuals. They're hyper local. Like myself, they're people who really love the city and have a passion for supporting the local businesses throughout. What they do on their free time is they come back to their computer, they write a few reviews. They can sort of pen a sentence together, and they're just talking about their experiences around town. So they're sort of people that, I'm sure you're probably one of them, or you have friends who are, and they're
Chat Chow is one of them.
Ooh, totally. Yeah, they're local movers, shakers, love the food scene, love checking out new spots.
Do you have to have a certain amount of reviews?
It's more quality than
quality.
quantity.
Okay.
So we're, I'm always on the lookout for people who, seem to have a really good opinion of what's going on around town. Not so much reviewing McDonald's, but reviewing places like High Bar or
Okay.
Dream Hotel, things like that.
How would you define a foodie?
Oh my gosh, that is a trick question.
It is.
I think a foodie, I feel like it has this sort of like pretentious leanings, but honestly, at the root of it, I think it's just somebody who really geeks out over food. And I don't think, I think it's got the reputation of enjoying exotic cheeses and perfectly curated truffle spreads. But honestly, I'm a foodie, I guess, by definition. I eat a lot. I take a lot of pride in my food. My dad was a chef. food has always been something I thought about. You know, my friends make fun of me because I eat a meal and I'm already thinking about the next meal despite how full I might be in the current meal. So I think a foodie is someone who can't get food off the mind.
Okay. What are some of your favorite restaurants right now? Off the top of your head, what are you vibing with?
Vibing with?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is an admission. I mean, it's not a very guilty one, but like I said, the Miami Vice lifestyle is my thing these days. And when I'm looking for a fine meal, I really enjoy the Tudor House downstairs, which is part of the reason I wanted to come here. It's all very Epicurean cuisine. I mean, you're talking like top of the line. It's slightly experimental while still being approachable, so it kind of runs the line between the two.
All right, now if you were to take a foodie on a 24-hour venture,
okay,
what might you start with? Breakfast, lunch, dinner? How would you?
Yeah, I would start with bottomless mimosas, because that's probably the best way to start a morning. 660 at the Angler, they do the bottomless thing. So I definitely recommend brunch there. It's fantastic if you haven't had it yet. Beyond that, after, I would probably go to something outdoor by the water. I mean, Scotty's Landing is kind of a go-to for me. For dinner, I like Pub Belly a lot. Here next to, it's right on the beach.
Yep. We'll
great
be
spot.
there.
Yeah, they're chorizo wrapped dates, or bacon wrapped dates.
Bacon wrapped dates.
Killer.
Sugarcane has those too, right?
I know,
Yeah.
that's a trend. Bacon, anything.
Anything bacon.
Bacon milkshakes?
Haven't had one.
Me neither.
I've
but-
had bacon butter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I like Harry's Pizzeria, the new place.
Yes.
With the amazing, amazing pizza. And I've actually come from the land where that thin crust, like gorgeous, those gorgeous pies are pretty famous. San Francisco, like Delfina, and Harry's is up
place
to
to
snuff.
be.
Yeah,
Okay.
really digging it.
We're going to be interviewing Jeff McInnes from Yardbird. It's the new
Yeah.
hip, everybody's talking about it place.
Yeah, I think I've heard of it.
So we want to know if you have any questions for him.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to know what his favorite meal was, or food, when he was a kid.
Okay, we'll ask him that. And you're going to have to watch to find out.
I sure
And
will.
so are you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you.